All right, it's the first episode of 138 MMA Reacts, and we are going to watch along the We Want Picks guys fighting each other because I've been meaning to watch this for a while, and I think it'll be hilarious. And I've got us up to the point where it looks like they're about to fight, and we're going to go from there. So I'm going to get it started, and I'm just going to give you some commentary along the way. We'll pause, we'll chat, we'll do the darn thing. This is my first time doing this, and you're going to have to let me know if you like it in the comments below.
One of fight day is going to be straight boxing. We're doing 5 2-minute rounds, and Marco's going to be the referee to make sure Jacob isn't low blowing anybody.
Okay, round 1. Okay, so it looks like they're actually going to box each other, but not in a ring, just in this like gym on the mats. All right. I don't know how this is going to go. I haven't watched this. You guys know in the past we've maybe had some issues, but we've since buried the hatchet. I no longer am at war with these fellas, but I do want to see them fight each other, and I think that's going to be really funny. So here we go. Well, actually, I didn't give you a prediction yet. Okay, so obviously the smaller guy is the more athletic guy, right? Jacob is his name. He's the more athletic guy. He should be physically stronger, and he should be faster, so he should be able to beat Angelo. However, based on this one punch right here, it's not looking good for him already because it looks like he's just coming in and getting hit in the face. We're going to see how this goes. Let's see. And also, a guy wearing leggings. Come on, man. What are you doing? Well, this is kind of funny. Okay, so you can... Okay, so just this far in, you could already tell that Angelo has done like some boxing, maybe not like at a high level, obviously, probably not competed, but he's like, maybe he's taken a boxing class, like a boxing fitness class, or like he's hit pads before or something. And it's clear that the other guy, Jacob, has not, based on the way he's coming in, or like, I mean, I'm sure he's hit a bag and stuff before, but it's clear that he has had next to no training based on the way he's coming in and just kind of getting hit in the face. But maybe things change around. I mean, maybe things turn around because he is the more athletic guy. We'll see.
Leaning on the back like that?
Ooh, pawing at the punch, not a good move. Okay. Clearly don't want to hurt each other, which it makes sense. Obviously, they're not really fighting. They're having a little sparring match. It's kind of fun. And something you notice is that Jacob is doing what a lot of people do when they spar for the first time and they realize they're not having success landing on their opponent's head, because head movement is a thing and it's hard to hit when you, like if you can see him back there, I got some heavy bags sitting back there. Hitting a heavy bag, it doesn't move very much, but a person's head, it moves a lot. So a lot of times what happens is when someone's sparring for the first time, they start just looking for body shots because the torso doesn't move as much. And you see him doing that right there. So something I'm noticing. Hopefully they turn up the volume. This is going to be really, really boring. Hopefully they turn up the pace. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. The cat paw. Oh. Ooh, okay, that was kind of a nice little uppercut there from Angelo. Taking his jab well, moving his head well. Just clean shots with it. Okay, he's starting to turn it up a little bit, Angelo is. And Jacob is just eating those shots square in the face. This is pretty funny, guys. Have you seen this before? If you haven't seen this before, you can watch it on their channel, obviously, without me interrupting it every however many seconds. But it was pretty funny so far. Interesting, they thought it was a good idea to wear their microphones while doing this because, the sound is not ideal.
I know, all the time.
So I take it that was the end of the round. Or are they just walking it out? Maybe that was the end of the round and I just didn't notice it. I didn't hear like a bell or anything. Yeah, it was the end of the round. Okay. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention to the round. Okay, so they made it through the first round. If we're scoring it, Angelo clearly won that one 10-9. He looks fresher. Didn't get hit, really. And Jacob got his face punched in. So we'll see what happens round 2. Hopefully, hopefully it's a little more fun. Back at it. Round 2. Oh, yeah. More aggression here. Let's go. No, do not. Okay, that's another thing that you see a lot from guys that are very new at sparring is they start pawing at shots like big, like batting hands like that. Don't do that. If you're ever sparring with someone or in a fight, don't, when you get frustrated because you're getting hit a lot and you're trying to bat their hands away, that's a bad sign. You're making big, exaggerated movements like this, and you are going to get pieced up, which I assume is going to continue in this round. I don't think he has anybody telling him otherwise. So Jacob, this other dude that's here that's like officiating it kind of, I don't think he's coaching either of them, but I mean, if he's a nice enough guy, he tells Jacob like, dude, stop pawing at stuff. But then again, I assume he's never fought anyone before, so he's probably nervous as heck, and he's probably tired of getting punched. So whatever. At least he's trying something. I'll give him that. Okay. That was something. Oh, dude, if you feint, you have to go for it after that. You just feint and then back away. Okay, so going into this, I wasn't like rooting for anyone, but I'm finding myself rooting for Jacob, probably just because he's getting beat up. So like, you know, you root for the underdog sometimes. So like I'm watching and I want to be like, yo, dude, do this. This is what you need to do here. And like, he's eating these shots, but like he's not getting anything out of it. He's not using it to come forward. He's not getting inside the pocket. If he can get inside the pocket, he does keep a high guard. It just doesn't help him whatsoever. He's just getting jabbed up. Poor guy. He made the feint again, but he doesn't do anything after it. Okay, you landed something. You landed a couple there. All right, maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, nope. Oh, nope.
Oh, shit, my throat there.
I don't know what happened here, but apparently him hitting Angelo made Angelo turn up the volume a bit and start whacking him. Stopping for some reason. Oh, the end of the round again. Okay, they don't have any indicator on the rounds. Okay, so round two. There were some moments. Jacob showed a couple of things towards the end there, but I think he still would have lost that round if I was scoring it. Let's go to round number 3. It's funny. I'm sitting here like scoring this like it's an actual fight. That's pretty funny. I do think that this is hilarious. If you guys want to see me fight another YouTube, I know you guys were saying that you wanted me to fight this Jacob guy. Guys, either you vastly overestimated him or you wanted to see a murder on screen. And I don't want to do that because I'd be very messed up. I admire what he's doing. He's trying to get out there and put on a show in front of quite a few people. This video has a lot of views. And he's getting beat up in front of a lot of people, which is really hard to do. So good for him on that. I wouldn't want to do that to the poor guy. But if you do want to see me fight somebody on YouTube, let me know. I'd love to do it. Okay, to be fair, sure, Jacob doesn't have the best skills in the world at this. He's still doing that silly paw thing, which is a bad idea. But he's far outsized. Like if you look at the height on these two, there's a big difference there. So, and weight too. I mean, Angelo probably outweighs him by a significant amount as well. So there is that. You got to give him some credit for that. It's not just skill. It's also the size. Oh, geez, dude. Come on. He's getting desperate now. He wants to land something. He's getting sloppy when he's getting desperate, though. He's just coming in, his hands in, just trying to tuck his chin. Good thing to tuck the chin, but, like, man, you got to – oh, man. There's just so much. So much. Oh, man. So I went off pause, and the first thing he does is just clubs him in the side of the head with a beautiful lead hook. Okay, Angelo's definitely done some kind of, like, little bit of boxing training before. He's not mega polished, but he's not bad. Like if this guy came into my gym and was like wanted to hit some pads and stuff, I wouldn't be like, this guy's terrible. I would be like, all right, you know, this guy's done something and this is kind of fun. So not bad.
It was at this moment that he knew he f***ed up.
Oh, that was kind of funny.
Smells like blood. You're bleeding.
Angelo's really feeling it right now. I wonder if he'll gas out. I guess this is the last round. Oh. So he's clearly pulling his punches really well. So they're not. I know they said it's a fight. It's not a fight. This is a sparring match, and it's a very light sparring match. But every now and then, some of those punches are just landing super flush, and no matter how light he's going, those aren't feeling good. Poor Jacob. This guy's getting wrecked. Is that the end of the round? I think it's the end of the round. Oh, is he bleeding? Okay. I bet that's the first time he's ever been punched was when they did this. I bet. I don't feel like he's the type of guy that's gotten into fights before.
Yeah, right, one.
No. How many rounds are there? How many? I missed it. I skipped up to where it looked like they were about to fight, so maybe I missed him explaining that. Maybe I'm a dummy. Maybe we'll see a knockout. Just kidding. Oh! I think he might have caught him there. It wasn't, I mean, Angelo did the lean back and got slightly out of the way, but I think Jacob actually caught him there. Props to this kid. Let's go. I mean, I don't know how old he is. Maybe kid just, you know, whatever. Props to this guy. He landed one after just getting beat up the last 3 rounds.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay. I'm good, man. I feel fucking You should have lit me up.
Angelo even acknowledges it. Jacob has him dead to rights, and then he like holds back because he thinks he's gonna miss the cross. But dude, throw it and then come back with the hook. Come on, brother. I'm trying to help you here. But obviously, I mean, you know, whatever. But I need a co-host. I need a co-host on my show just so I can have somebody to box. And I suck at boxing. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you take away all of my tools outside of just punches, my striking gets way worse. So, which is funny because I own a kickboxing gym, but whatever. Kicks are better than my punches. Oh man. Sneaking in. You can't evade that reach. Walk him down. Oh, it's getting brutal. Angelo's going for it now. Dude's looking for some damage.
Hello.
Angelo really likes that uppercut. And what I'd like to see, I'm throwing stuff out here, like, you know, whatever. But what I'd like to see Jacob do is when Angelo does that uppercut, he's really leaving himself wide open. Let's see if I can go back just enough. Let's see. What are we at right now? We're at let's do. Right there. So when he throws this uppercut, okay, not that you can see me pointing at the screen. Either way, he throws this uppercut. He's right here, right? Obviously, Jacob's going to hit square in the face. But what he needs to do here is take a step to his left next time he sees that uppercut start, and then come over the top with either a step over hook. See if I can demonstrate this and you guys can see it. So like as he's here and he's really scared and tucking up like this, what he needs to do is keep those eyes looking forward. And when he sees that hand coming down, because he's really looping his uppercuts, right? So what he needs to do as soon as he sees that hand start to come down like he's looping that uppercut, be ready to start stepping to his outside to his left, which usually you don't want to step into the power side. But Jacob needs to do that here. He needs to step outside and throw that hook as he comes and then drop across. That's how he needs to do it in order to have some semblance of success off of that uppercut that he just keeps eating square on the forehead, which is, I guess the best place to eat a punch, if you are going to eat a punch square on your head, it's probably the forehead. So there's that, I guess. Other one. He's just shelling up.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left in the round. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that uppercut. The counter to that uppercut is there all day. Really into it, but rightfully so. Like for it, so you might as well keep doing it. Okay, we're gonna go back just a second. So, did you see? I think it was right there. Look at this right here. So Jacob is like turtling up. Oh, Angelo's wide open. He's leaning down. He's really bringing that uppercut down. That is something I'm not going to nitpick Angelo too much because he's clearly winning this, but you don't want to bring your uppercuts way down. Your uppercut power doesn't come from an arm doing that. It comes from the generation of the hips, the force generated from the hips. Boom, just like that. He doesn't need to go that low to get under that guard. That guard is just like, so when he does this and leans to the side, Jacob needs to step to his left and crack, but poor guy just can't do it. This guy's refereeing.
He's going to edit the video, so the edit should be interesting. Only his shots.
Round 5. We're doing another round. I don't know how many rounds we're doing. I don't know if Jacob is taking it. He's getting pummeled. His will is broken. You can tell by the way he's trying to stay outside. Oh, there you go. Way too far forward when he throws his punches through. He's kind of leaning into his head. Jacob's in a bad way, but I do admire the fact that he's actually still trying to throw something because a lot of people at this point would just be backing up. But what the mistake he's making is he's leaning in with his head and just throwing with all of his weight on his front foot. You can get away with that a little bit in boxing. I mean, he's going to eat more of those uppercuts. But man, like you're not going to have anything on your punches, which it's a sparring match, so it's fine. But it's just not conducive to winning a fight. Okay. Didn't think they were allowed to do that, but good for him.
That wasn't bad off that kick. I stopped that kick. That wasn't a kick. Oh, where's the kick? Yeah.
Are they about to get serious? I'm sensing a little bit of tension. I think Jacob's getting frustrated. I think they're about to get serious, guys.
I stopped it. Walked into that one.
He cracked him there. That was a good shot.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk.
Okay, apparently they thought it was a good shot too.
That actually wasn't a bad shot. I
didn't think this was going to be funny, but it's actually pretty funny.
That was off the camera too.
For as big of a guy as Angelo is, he's kind of agile. Like he's not like, super light on the toes, but he's more agile than I would have thought he would be.
Oh,
The microphone? Oh yeah, it was a microphone.
That's
Fucking that head to the right though.
Yeah, time.
Angelo did really well there, but at the same time, he's lucky that Jacob doesn't know how to fight, or he would have been clocked every time he kept doing this and just winging that big wild uppercut. And didn't separate the obviously they put in the video together.
Jacob resorted to cheating.
He did do a little cheating.
Went about how as I expected it to. You gonna say, Jakey boy?
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Okay, yeah. So I think if I got this, they're gonna do grapple.
Let's go.
I don't know how many rounds, but it looks like now they're gonna grapple. Now, this is something where, if I'm correct, Angelo's had experience wrestling. I don't know if Jacob has. Jacob should be way faster and more powerful. However, he's trying to move a much bigger guy. If this goes the same, that's going to be rough for him. You kind of got to hope the guy gets. I don't know that Jacob's ever wrestled. He's totally faster. Usually are like this. At least when I was like, I didn't go out at all. Jacob got out of that one because Angelo was lazy and tired because he had him dead to rights there. But I don't blame him. He just went 5 rounds in boxing, so it's fair if you're a little tired at this point, especially for a guy that's not like an athlete. I mean, you know, he's clearly more athletic than I gave him credit for, but he's not an athlete. And Jacob's never wrestled like him. He doesn't know what he doesn't know what to go for. He's just kind of like trying to grab a hold and just not know what to do. So it's clear that Angelo is the one with the advantage here. Just like that. Oh my goodness. Didn't even try to get to guard or anything. Like he just like let Angelo have cycle. And he's turning away. You'd think like if you were gonna have like a fight with your coworker that's gonna be put out on the internet for, you know, at least thousands of people to watch, you'd probably take a couple of instructional classes. That's day one. Don't turn away, man. Turn away. Turn into your opponent. Oh, just give him a back. This is bad. This is bad. Did they call it? Did he quit? Or did they run out of time? I don't know. Either they ran out of time or he quit. I would absolutely love to do a grappling match with either of these guys. They're both massive compared to me, but this would be really fun. Like, I'm like 145 pounds. I'm convinced Angelo outweighs me by like at least 100 pounds. So at least. And I'd say Jacob's probably close to 200 pounds as well. He's a thick boy. So that would be fun though. That'd be a blast. So this is a bad feeling if you're in Jacob's shoes right here. You just don't know what to do. And like he got a hold of Angelo. He just doesn't know what to do from there. He's like, I don't know how to get these takedowns. I don't know where to go from here. He just doesn't know. And when you're in a situation in a grappling match where you just don't know what to do, I guess it's less scary than an MMA fight, but in a grappling match where you just don't know what to do, it's a pretty helpless feeling. So it kind of sucks. Oh, come on. Now turn into him. Turn into him. Oh my gosh, he's going to turn the wrong way. Okay, so right here, Jacob doesn't know what he's doing, but he's got an advantageous position if he wants it. His left arm is not trapped. He just needs to take that out the back door and just turn and start looking to his left into Angelo and just turn right into him. Because if he does, he's going to end up in half guard on top from what it looks like from here. but I don't think he's going to do it. I think he's going to instead turn to his right, and I bet he's getting pulled down. Definitely turn to his right. I bet he turns to his right. Pulling the arm, okay, that's something. It's not what he needs to do. It's not the worst. Turn. Oh, you do fit. Come on. Oh, man, that's hard to watch. That's hard to watch. Oh. Oh, he didn't even get it in. He was just tapping. That's a broken man right there, guys. That's a broken man. You'd think like if you've watched enough MMA, even like you'd say, oh yeah, this is how you fight it off. You turn into, because if they've got you here, they've got you, they're choking you, right? And you're in here. You need to get into him so he can't choke you anymore, essentially. And then you'll be on top. But no, he just let him have the back and just that was it. Are they done? There's only 2 rounds of grappling, or are they doing 5? I hope they're not doing 5. That'd be brutal.
Are we set it?
Oh, yeah, that was
For
it.
the winner of the
Clearly
sparring
in,
match,
right?
boxing and grappling.
Yeah, okay. Guys, that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Wow. Okay, that was fun to watch, though. Guys, what do you think? Is it fun to listen to MMA or to 138 MMA react to people doing wild stuff on the internet, or people fighting? Me and my guy Marcus actually did a video where we reacted to street fights, but that one, of course, is flagged by YouTube, and you can only watch it if you're signed in, because it's age restricted. But you can watch that one. I'll put it in the end screen of this video. This one was fun. I loved this. I had a good time watching. I wish I could have been there. That would have been so much fun. But unfortunately, I'm just watching from afar. But if you haven't watched the full video, there's still a lot that we didn't see at the end. There was a lot we didn't see at the beginning. You can go watch it on their channel. I'll include a link in the description. Hopefully that prevents them from trying to get my video taken down, which I assume they won't. I don't think they'll care. But if they do, whatever. Fuck it.